Greetings! I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech. And I'm standing at the top of a mountain. So it appears, according to that comment right up there, that this orange patch that I was looking at in longing actually is massive quantities of iron. And there's a way to walk up here. I was trying to come up the front, and that comment said that I should try walking around the back. And lo and behold, there's a little valley that's a little less steep, and we can just come right up here. Cool, huh? So, I have plans. My thought is that I'm going to make a somewhat massive iron mine. Somewhere around here. And I'm going to slowly but surely mine out as much of this as I can. Then, in order to get it down to my facilities, unless I want to build myself a castle up here, then I don't need to bring it down there. I just thought of that. Where's a good spot for a castle? Oh, look at this. Oh, this looks kind of awesome. I think I might just do this. And then we can build some sort of contraption to help us get up and down, because you cannot fast travel to or from this location. As a matter of fact, the closest you can get is down in that valley right over there. Speaking of which, I think I'm about to slide down there. Yep, there I go. And I don't know how I don't take damage when I do that kind of thing. Mr. Deer, don't go too far away. I have plans for you. So you may have noticed from my little flyby that I expanded this circular farm. Ooh. And it looks like at least some of the stuff has grown too. That's nice. So yeah, I went out to 3 seeders wide, 3 harvesters wide, or I should say 3 plows wide, and I made a couple more harvesters that I have not yet grabbed. Should be all set and ready to go. Yeah, no problem. So now we should be able to just push this in a circle, because I've got the harvesters turned off. Or the plows. I always get these mixed up. Anyway, so it should pick up a whole bunch of flax. Oops. Wrong way. I was trying to watch what I was doing while walking. No. Is this too close to the ground? I noticed there's a slightly higher spot right here. I tried to do as flat as I could, but there are limitations. So maybe what we'll do is make that just a little bit higher. I don't think it has to be too low for that to work, so this should be fine. And there we go. Nice. I'm a little bit nervous about turning on this plow. There is a distance. You know what? These are, I believe, cabbage. So I think let's use that as a test, because I'm not as worried about losing cabbage. And I'm going to make myself just a couple more sets of seeds here. I want to make sure we always have plenty of flax going. Okay, let's turn this on. And I'm going to watch very carefully what happens to these guys. Okay, so they're just out of range. That's good. Good. I did hear that you have to have 2 spaces between the plow and the seeders or the harvesters in order to keep that from happening. So let's keep an eye on that in the future. I think we can get away with doing this now. As long as I go and turn off that plow pretty quick here. Yeah. Okay, I think that just planted the last set there. Now there's still a little bit of extra. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. And the wheat is going to be coming in really soon. Speaking of wheat, so we've gathered up a fair amount of wheat over time, and haven't really done anything with it because we don't have a mill. A mill? I think it's a mill. Let's go take a look. Yes, a millstone, which is just 5 large stones and 5 timber. Easy enough. And I guess we could put it by this back window here. Sure, why not? I don't look out that window very often anyway. Ooh, it is a nice view, though. Okay, so if we open this guy up and throw this wheat in here, it only has one crafting recipe right now, which is to make flour. So I'll make a few of those. There's really not a whole lot you can do with wheat anyway, so there you go. Now we have 4 of those. Now, I'm going to drop some flour in there, and you'll notice we have bread. So 1 flour sack actually makes, 4 pieces of bread. Which, it's not, well, let's see, what does it say? It says, it has no effect on stamina, but it provides a moderate boost to health and satisfies hunger by a fair amount. It's really good. It's cheap. It's easy. And it's a great thing to just kind of have there for when your hunger starts to get a little bit low. I think eventually I want a table, because tables can actually hold food. Let me go take a look. They're kind of like shelves. There's 2 different kinds of tables. There's the dining table and the simple table. Yeah, it's got 4 slots. So we can take this bread and place it on the table. I'll just munch on one of those. And then I've also got some goulash around here, I thought. I could certainly make some. Oh, that's funny. There's 2 underneath. Okay. So now I've got this table with 4 different food items on it. And the nice thing about tables and shelves, as opposed to just eating right out of this, is, at least in on my screen resolution, part of the food bar is covered up by the crafting side. They might fix that eventually, but for now, it's really handy to be able to eat right out of like a table or something like that, because you can see how much food you're going to get back out of that. Anyway, I like to carry salad with me because it actually has a big effect on stamina. Also, another suggestion made by, I think, more than one person, but if it's only one person, then I will put the comment right up there, is we need some spot for Cardi. And someone said to make kind of like a shed sort of thing, or a garage. But honestly, I don't think he really needs that. And I think I've got a better idea. Eventually I would like a good spot for Cardi. But for now, what we can actually do, speed bump of sorts. So he'll hit that and stop, you know, with one or both wheels. And then if we need to actually take him out into the forest, it's not too hard to pull him over that. But he's not going to just randomly roll away. We might need that to be a little wider, because I think he just passed that with both wheels. And we'll do the same thing on this side. And there we go. He's not going to go anywhere. But if we need him, it's not too hard. Easy, easy. I like it. Okay, that's all we need. So I think we need to start working on this castle slash iron mine over there. Kind of excited about that. Okay, let's grab some stuff and head over. I think I'm going to bring a new crossbow. Bring a crafting table with us. Well, we're going to need some tools for certain. So we'll bring an iron hammer. Okay, that should be a good start. So I have discovered, let's see, it's this one right here. And when you do fast travel, you kind of get this sort of thing. And I think it's this one. It is not this one. It's this one. It is not this one either. Is it here? This is the one. Okay. Once we actually build something up here, then it'll start showing up on the map. It'll be easier to figure out. And I'm thinking I'll probably make... Oh, that's right. Gotta come up over here. I'll probably end up making stairs or something that goes straight up from that point. And we gotta get down to about here before we can fast travel. Actually, yeah, we're still not even fur enough. Fur enough. Still not fur enough. I think I do. Oh, and a big chest. Yeah. Oh, I want to bring all this stuff. Of course I can't. Okay, we'll come back for that stuff. Oh, I have both pumpkins and cabbage. Nice. Looks like the cabbage is done. Pumpkins not so much. It's okay. We'll come back for that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a bridge or something across those. So hopefully I'll land on the bridge. Alright, so let's start playing with some ideas for a castle. Kind of want to level off the top of this a little bit, but we'll see about that later. And I know that we're going to have structural integrity issues, so maybe we'll start down here and kind of build up. So I think, yeah, let's do this. So we're going to start right here. And this is going to be the beginning of our framework for how we're going to dig down into this space. So many thoughts for how I want to do this. I apologize if I'm kind of being wishy-washy about the whole thing. But I kind of want to do this right, you know, especially after last episode. That was hilariously bad. Okay. I'm thinking something along these lines, and then how we get down into the mine will be a set of stairs maybe here. And then our pulley system will be over here somewhere, but we'll have plenty of room, and we'll set up guide rails this time. We're going to do it right. Ooh, time to take a bread break. And then I just want to get a start. Just kind of get a feel for how this would work. We should start hitting iron here any second. Oh, look at that. So this is the general idea. So we can dig straight down. We can kind of slowly clear out this whole area. And at first we'll just run up and down the stairs because it'll be a short way. But once we're way half a mile under the earth or whatever, I don't know how far this will go, going up and down the stairs isn't going to be fun anymore. So we're going to have a pulley system to bring things up. And we might move that pulley system around as we empty out different sections and all that kind of thing. But we're also going to have ourselves a place to live over here. Somewhere. I don't know. We'll have some fun with it. When I fast travel into this area, I end up landing on this slope somewhere. I think right around here. So I'm going to throw a stick in there. And we're going to see where I land, how close I am to that. Okay, so way above and way off to one side. Oh. How did I stop? And of course I don't have a timber to place where I am right now. I do have this though. Okay, let's see. Nice, okay. Alright, so we'll have to play around with that. I'm going to grab these back now that I have a better idea of where all that is. Let's try this one more time. I land right in this. This is perfect. It's exactly what I was hoping for. Well, I realize that there's definitely going to be a need for some improved stone stuff. So let's do this, because I do believe that that will open up the stone cube. And this is what I want for the foundation of our new castle. Just to make sure it's as solid as possible. Let's start getting some wood up to the castle. And I'm thinking I'm just going to kind of build a cart down in those woods over there. Chop down some trees and drag it up the hill. Lots of big trees. All right. Start with this. Don't go too far. It'll work fine. See? Works great. Except the part where I've got to get it through the forest. Yeah, I saw some inspiration recently on the Medieval Engineers channel on the Epic Tech server of Discord. Ooh, that's a lot to say. And it had 4 of these on one cart. I'm going to see if I can do that. But I don't have that with me right now, so we're just going to chop some of this down. And I'm full. Perfect. So you know that bridge I was mentioning? I'm thinking once I have that, I can put a crane coming down from the center of the bridge. So I only have to bring things to this point and then raise them up from there. What a horrible sound. Oh, jeez. As long as the horrible sound is immediately behind me and not quickly getting further away, it's okay, right? Ooh. Well, the sun's going down, so I'm going to work through the night. Because this is only like halfway through the episode, I'm sure. And I'm just going to basically gather as much as I can and organize as much as I can for this building project to continue tomorrow. So I'll see you in just a little bit. Well, I thought the sun was coming up awfully early, and that's when I realized it was coming up awfully early. The valley down below is still in shadow. It's kind of cool, actually. We're going to get longer days up here. Okay, let's run over here, because I started to work on the landing point. You can see I've got, right now, just a rickety staircase coming down the side of the hill. And I ran out of parts. What I actually would really like to do is build a bridge from here all the way over there. And I have a feeling that we're going to start discovering all sorts of very interesting things about structural support. How far would we be able to build just like this? I can't imagine it would be too far. I think, yeah, we're going to need something a little bit stronger. That is a long way. Well, I'm not sure that we're going to go very far with that. Yeah, we'll just leave that mess there for a little while. Let's see if we can get ourselves a bit of iron from our new iron thing here. Iron thing. That's the official term for a mine. Honestly, at this point, I'm more concerned with making room for stairs than anything else. Let's see, this one will stack. Yeah, sure. Dirt. Rocks. I'm going to have a lot of dirt and rocks soon. So I guess we're going to need to turn here pretty quick, huh? Because, oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, the idea is to completely eliminate this area. So I better start up here and work my way down. So, years of Minecraft has made this a very uncomfortable experience right now. Hitting dirt with a pick? Does anybody know if that's actually a thing in Medieval Engineers? Because it's like every time it hits, my brain says, you're losing durability. So have you ever wondered how much goulash fills you up? Note my food counter is at 0. Here's goulash. %. There's your answer. Also, I've made some headway. This is good iron right here. Check this out. Hit this for just a few times, and I've got my inventory full. Well, okay, maybe not full, but you get the idea. It only takes a few moments, and you're getting really good stuff. So we've got lots of rocks, and we've got lots of iron. I've got 25 already in there, and I'm slowly filling up the furnace again. And we've almost filled this stockpile. That stockpile up on the top of the mountain is full. And this one's still empty. But it does mean that we can start working with making some stone foundations and that kind of thing. So I'm thinking that right here where my Big Daddy cart is might be a good spot. So this is going to be the orientation that we use for our stone foundation. Something along these lines. And the cart's in the way. That's okay. That's a sword. No. No, no, no. You're going to stay right where you are. Actually, here. We're going to put a little stop here. Where'd that go? There it is. Just like we did for the little carty up in the other spot. Now I'm not worried about you deciding to roll away. So I gotta show you guys this. I've been mining away down here. This has been getting deeper and deeper, which is great. And I started to get to this point where the iron doesn't even have any white in it. And when you hit this stuff, you get nothing but iron. Now, for those that have been playing for a while, you might already know that. But this was new to me. I didn't think I would ever get to this pure iron stuff. That is so cool. I'm like all giddy about it. That's just neat. So now, like, we have insane quantities of iron. I think it might be time for another set of stairs. All right, but before we go any further, I actually want to start putting down the foundation of our castle. And I'm thinking specifically, yeah, here we go. I'm going to kind of build the castle backward. So right here, at the end of the day, I want a tower. I want a circular tower. So let's see. These are too big. These are the large round walls. And that I want a small. So let's see. We have these, like, the stone cubes. We also have these, like, small round corners. Let's do that. Here we go. There's a spiral staircase. We're going to have some fun. Round walls with windows. So let's start with this foundation here, because I want to make sure it's nice and solid. I think I kind of want to get it... There we go. I want to get it to that point. Did I not bring sticks? Of course I didn't bring sticks. Why would I bring sticks? That would have been smart. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. So this is going to be the foundation of our tower here. Is this too small? This is too small. Maybe we'll make it somewhat oblong. I also want to dig out the kind of the surface here. Yeah, why not? We'll have an oblong tower. Who does this? This is new. An oblong tower, right? Nobody else does this. There's probably like hundreds of famous towers that are all oblong. Left door. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more parts for this, but that's okay. And I need more sticks, and okay. But this is the general idea, is I want to have a tower out here, and then... Oh, actually... Well, okay. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and build the base of the tower. And then we'll have some kind of stairs that run up this. Internal or external, I don't know yet. And then I'm going to flatten this hill a little bit, and the main body of the castle will be up here. And then I'm thinking we'll probably have an exit down here somewhere. There we go. Let's get rid of this grass growing up through the blocks. Almost. Get a little bit more over here. Ha! Still have a little bit right there. Great. Oh, don't fall down the mountain. That's a little ridiculous. Alright, fine. I'll pull that up. Great. Go down the mountain. Bye. Alright. Stone cube. Stone cube. And then I want window. Window. And I had thought about making stairs. That's not going to really work, is it? See, I can put the stairs there. So it's not going to let me... Oh, wait. There. Ha-ha! Is that window going to be in the wrong place? Probably. I'm losing my son. No, that window's way too goofy. Okay, I'll adjust that later. But I got to really quickly get a screenshot. Alright, well, the sun's going down. I've got a good start here, I think. Ooh, that was dangerous. Obviously, I've got some terraforming that needs to be done here. Gotta kind of make a little staircase up from this, and... There we go, better. But that's the beginning of our tower. I like it so far. We'll have an internal spiral staircase going up, make it as tall as we can. And... yeah. I think I'm going to be working all night. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Really, it makes a big difference, and I want you to do that. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Check out our Discord server, where we hang out and chat about all kinds of things. If you have any questions about the videos. There's a section called video feedback for you to do that on. And if you have any questions about the games that I play, there are separate sections for each game where people hang out and chat about all kinds of things, and you can post your question in there or your idea or that kind of thing and get feedback from other viewers of Epic Tech videos, stuff and things and whatnots and blah, 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 end of video junk that I just spew out of my mouth, yada, yada, yada. And I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.